Do you spend most of your time on bed, doing nothing rather than thinking and procrastinating? Feeling extremely tired and exhausted, you may label this kind of behavior as laziness. But what if I say that you're not lazy, you're just burned out? Burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion that can result from prolonged and excessive stress. It is characterized by feelings of extreme exhaustion, a sense of detachment from one's job, and a diminished sense of professional efficacy. Burnout can have an impact on a person's effectiveness at work, interpersonal connections, and general well-being. While laziness is often described as a lack of motivation or willingness to exert effort, it is characterized by a reluctance to engage in tasks or activities, especially when they require physical or mental effort. Workplace burnout is becoming increasingly common in the United States and Canada. 36% of workers state that their organizations have nothing in place to help stave off employee burnout. Burnout is more common in women than in men. More than 40% women in leadership positions consistently feel burned out, and having small children adds another layer on it. 38% of working fathers and 47% of working mothers report experiencing frequent burnout. After work burnout, isolation and loneliness burnout is most common. Disconnection from your family and friends is another sign that loneliness has taken hold in your life. Feeling tired all the time and lacking motivation for activities you used to love doing are symptoms of burnout caused by excessive isolation. Now let's talk about the most common signs that indicate your burnout. First is feeling of disconnection from everyone. Burnout frequently includes a sensation of loneliness and isolation in addition to physical and emotional depletion. There are various ways in which this sense of isolation can appear. Individuals experiencing burnout may avoid social gatherings and activities they once enjoyed. Disconnection-related feelings can increase burnout and make it harder to recover. Second is a decrease in productivity and effectiveness. It becomes more and more difficult for someone who is burnt out to perform well at work or in other aspects of their life. Usually, it causes extreme physical and mental exhaustion. Due to this tiredness, it may be challenging to sustain the levels of energy required for peak performance as well as to concentrate and stay focused. Productivity and problem-solving skills may suffer as a result. It might hinder innovation and creativity since people may find it difficult to come up with fresh concepts or methods for their work. Third is becoming easily frustrated or irritated by small things. Burnout is characterized by elevated stress levels and a possible decrease in the ability to tolerate small discomforts or inconveniences. Burnout is characterized by prolonged exposure to high levels of stress, which can make people more vulnerable to stressors of any kind. The heightened stress reaction has the potential to make people more irritable. A generalized negative and cynical attitude on life and work can result from it. This negativity may also affect how people view and respond to minor irritations. It can make someone less tolerant and patient. They might be less forgiving of mistakes, delays, or disruptions, which could make them more irritable. Fourth is experiencing headaches. Due to the constant, chronic stress that burnout involves, it can also have a physical manifestation in addition to being a mental and emotional condition. One of the physical signs of burnout that some people may encounter is headaches. Muscle strain in the neck, shoulders, and upper back can be caused by the persistent stress and tension that burnout is associated with. The resultant head-related tension can be a factor in tension-type headaches. It frequently disturbs sleep cycles, resulting in insufficient or poor quality sleep. Headaches might start or get worse if you have sleep issues. And last is neglecting self-care. Burnout often arises from continuous, excessive stress, and as a result, people may put their work or other commitments over their personal well-being. Burnout can cause people to skip meals, eat unhealthily, or depend on sugar and caffeine for energy while neglecting their nutritional needs. Exercise is a crucial component of self-care, yet burnout can cause people to become inactive due to stress and time pressures. It frequently entails giving up interests and pastimes that once offered happiness and contentment. Now you identify with these signs, and it's crucial to take action. Give yourself time to regularly refresh yourself. In order to avoid overextending yourself, learn to say no and set boundaries. Talk to your loved ones, a therapist, or your friends and family about what you're going through. Give your hobbies, meditation, and other mind and body-nourishing pursuits top priority. Burnout can cause the lines between work and personal life to become unclear, making it challenging to properly disconnect from work during downtime. Keep in mind that recognizing burnout is a sign of strength and self-awareness, not weakness. It's a hint that you need to start looking after yourself more. Therefore, don't hesitate to get treatment and make the required changes if you or someone you know experiences these symptoms. See you next time.